would have. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got this friend, his name's Tom, and he does it all the time. That as soon as Katie found out I didn't have my wallet, she's like, "You just pulled a Tom, didn't you?" And I was like, "Yep." Does it all the time.
So the ticket is in your wallet?
They ID you at the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my ticket. That's my ticket in.
Got it.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you would have called a few minutes earlier, it would have been easy just to do a little turnaround and it would have been there.
Did you get out of downtown?
No, we just got, like, we were just in front of City Hall.
Gotcha. Sorry about that, guys.
But, like, so I figured, you know, like, instead of going south on McLeod, or is it First Street or whatever, where the construction was, you know, I figured I'd just do the next street over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was great. And that went nice and quick. And then I went up to 9th Ave, started going eastbound. Well, they're doing construction on 9th Ave, so that was one lane.
Of course they are.
Yeah, so.
So Chase, what do you plan this time?
What do I plan this time?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Since you forgot your wallet.
Oh, we're going there. He's going to pick up his wallet and then we're going to bring it back.
All right.
Okay.
You know, and like, fuck's sakes.
The red light.
Yeah. And so every morning at 3 o'clock in the morning would be what I call friendly neighborhood rumbles, which would be artillerymen beating up Van Doos and vice versa.
Yeah.
So I remember I heard this song for the first time, and then Gunther he comes up to me and says, "Well, you know, do you want a drink? Like, do you want a beer?" And I go, you know, I gotta wait for payday.
Yeah.
You know, I got a couple of days. And he says, "No, you can have credit." And Gunther never gives credit.
Right.
And I go, "Credit?" And he goes, "No, you." He says, "You know, I watch you. You can have credit. You're good." That's all. Like, all right, I'll have a beer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the rest of the gunners are looking at me, all their jaws dropped, and
Yeah.
going, "How the hell did you get credit?"
Yeah.
So,
Made it cool with Gunther.
yeah.
That's cool.
And all while this song was playing.
Yeah.
That's a good memory. That's a good memory.
Yeah.
What a good memory to accompany a great song, too.
This is one of those songs that's kind of like a love-hate song.
Yeah.
You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah. Figured that's what the song is like. You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah. Tuxedos.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And they're wearing that, you know. Or you have the Rosie burger there that would like clunk, clunk, clunk onto the table. You know. But at 3 o'clock in the morning, you need it.
Yeah. It's the only thing that you need.
Yeah. So, because I know when I first got there, you almost did the tour, right? Because, man, it's so easy to be sucked in, right? Because there you are, you know, you're single, you're young, you don't know anybody, you know, other than your fellow drunk artillery members.
Yeah.
So, like, I know when I first arrived in Germany, the unit was out in the field. So, okay, we did our first weekend, because on Sunday we got on the bus. So we landed on a Friday. They threw money at us. Says, here's some money, and away you go, right? And so there were some guys that was bouncing around. They go, well, what do you do? We just arrived. We don't know nothing. And they go, oh, well, you want to go to the terrace tonight? You want to go to the terrace?
Yeah.
And so, okay, fine. So you walk out to the gate, and there'd be all these cabs waiting for you. And you go in the cab, and you say, okay, I want to go to the terrace. And of course, you're still in the Canadian mode, where in the Canadian mode, like, at 7 o'clock, you're going out, right?
Yeah.
Europeans don't go at 7 o'clock. Europeans go at 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, but the terrace was open, right? There's diehards. So you're going there and go, oh, fuck, what a boring place. And then all of a sudden, 11 o'clock comes and the place just fills right up.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, wow, this is a great place. But the terrace closes at 2. So, like, oh, okay, what do you got to do now? Because it's Friday night. And they threw money at me, and beer's so cheap. Wow, come with us. We're going to the King's Club.
Seems to be like the zoo lights that they mentioned.
So go to the King's Club, and the King's Club, that you didn't know, they allow girls or people underage, smart teenagers can be there.
Right.
But, I'm 19, big deal, right?
Yeah.
So, but anyways, so you're the King's Club, that stays open until 3. And then, so that closes, and it's like, oh, I guess I better go back to the barracks. No. Now we go to Rosie's, because Rosie's stays open until 5. So then you go to Rosie's. Okay, so you're there until 5, right? And if you're the diehards, and when I first got there, I was with the diehards. Well, then it takes you an hour, because there's no cabs or anything, so you had to walk.
Yeah.
And then you walk to the place there by this marketplace, and that place opened at 6, and they would serve you booze. So,
serve you bourbons?
Booze.
Oh, booze.
Yeah, whatever booze you wanted, they'd serve you. But they opened at 6.
Wow.
And serve you the diehards, right? So, anyways, that was my first weekend.
Jeez.
So, I was at that place at 6, but then by 7, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but went to the barracks, went to bed, went to sleep. Woke up at 10 o'clock and I go, uh-oh, what am I going to do now? Oh, let's go in the cab and let's go to the terrace. So, but anyways, yeah, that's a circuit you could do, right? And I think I lasted that circuit maybe about 5 months, I think.
5 months of that.
That I could do that, yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Not only that, you were doing it during the weekday too.
Yeah.
Like you didn't do the like you closed out Rosie's and then you went to the barracks, right?
Yeah.
So you closed out Rosie's, then you went to the barracks, got up at 7, did the PT, and you're there and you're running and you're sweating and you're smelling the booze coming out of your pores.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy beside you has the same thing,
Same
right?
thing. Yeah.
So
Yeah. You all read.
yep, and then you so then you have your PT at 7:30. That finishes at 8:30. Okay, you're back at the barracks. You take a shower, and then you're back at the South Park for parade at 9:30.
Right.
And so you have your parade at 9:30, and like when you first come back from exercise, you got a lot of work to do. Clean the vehicles, repair the vehicles, all sorts of stuff like that, right? But in reality, what you're doing is you're finding a place to hide, and then you fall asleep. And then you fall asleep until 11:30, and then you have lunch parade. And take a guess where you go for lunch?
Rosie's.
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 Yep. And then you're there until about 1:45, and then you boogie on back for 1 o'clock afternoon parade. At 1:15, you're back at Rosie's.
I can't Rosie's.
Yep. And then you have 4:30 dismissal parade, so you're back for 4:30.
Right.
And then you have dismissal parade, and then after dismissal parade, back at Rosie's.
Man,
And you go to Rosie's, and you're there till about 7:30ish.
Yeah.
And then you go back to the barracks, and you have a nap.
crazy how much you can power through back when you're younger.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Hangovers were nothing. Or at least easier to recover from.
Yeah.
All it would take is a pizza from Rosie's.
Yeah.
Something greasy and you were good to go.
Well, it's a funny thing there too. I always say the best hangover cure is a Big Mac.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but for me they work.
Yep, it is. Specifically McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be a Big Mac from McDonald's. Like you can't have a burger. A burger doesn't do it. It has to be a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's funny because when I go out and we really drink, the last thing I want at the end of the night is McDonald's, and the first thing I want when I wake up is McDonald's again.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? There's like an AI generated song that popped the country charts.
What? Oh, yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
that is crazy.
Wow.
Like the AI generated songs don't even deserve to chart.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Well, it's a quick way to make money. You don't have to pay anybody.
Yeah, but that's like cheating.
Well, that's an understatement.
Of course, people on Kiwi Farms love AI generated music because they're morons. They call that like good shit, yet they call Into the Night by Benny Mardones a pedophile song. They're ridiculous. They had the audacity to shit on Cabaret Voltaire. Even though Cabaret Voltaire will always be better than AI generated music.
Even that chick that sang It's Friday, it's better than AI.
Way better than AI.
Yeah, you should try it.
Yeah, at least Rebecca Black did try.
Is that her name, Rebecca?
Rebecca Black.
Yeah, her name's Rebecca Black, and she's actually a pretty good music artist right now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she never gave up. Crazy enough, you'd think after all that bullying and backlash, you would just kind of crawl into a hole and disappear from the public eye, but she didn't give up.
Yeah, but when you sit there and say bullying and backlash, that was I think she made like $4 million off that song.
Yeah, just off of
Yeah.
off of all the publicity just from that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were like, I got to see this, and then she's making money from it.
Yeah. Well, Billy Ray Cyrus, Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah.
You know, probably the dumbest song in the universe. But he was a millionaire from it.
Yep.
The dumbest song in the universe other than AI.
Yeah.
There was like a band on Spotify called The Velvet Sundown, which is a completely AI generated band. And it got like over 1 million listeners.
Oh.
Their most famous song was Dust on the Wind. And it sounded like shit.
I believe it.
It was going like, dust on the wind, boots on the ground. Like that kind of shit.
Okay.
And yeah, you know, what really did offend me the most was actually when people fed my artwork into AI and made AI generated artworks of my work.
Yeah.
I was pissed off.
I believe it.
They did it all without my permission, and I'm looking to sue these people. And sue the
they probably
machine.
don't have anything, so suing them probably won't mean nothing.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I would probably sue the model that actually allowed them to do it. But then again, they're gonna go bankrupt once the AI bubble bursts anyways, so
Probably.
it's gonna be a lose-lose situation either way.
Either way.
They did it without my permission. I was pissed off. Like, that is a disgrace to my works.
Yeah.
I fucking hate AI generated artwork. I hate it so much.
Yep.
So what's the quickest way to get to your place? Yankee or Veterans?
It's kind of the same.
Yeah.
It's kind of because it's like it's in the center of 8th Street, depending on which way you come from. So
Yeah.
getting off on 8th or Veterans.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the traffic, right?
Yeah, tomorrow wouldn't be as warm as today, but it would still be a high of 5.
Well, today was only a high of 5.
Okay.
We'll still dress for it.
Yeah. Next time, try to wake me up at 10 and then I'll follow through since I'll remember from yesterday.
Okay, so you'll get up this time?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're the one that wants to go, not me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going because you want to go.
Yeah. Another reason why I hate Ruben Sim is because he likes AI generated stuff. And he was mean to me.
Oh, that's a good way to hate somebody.
Yeah. As I can recall, he's even way ruder than Notion Tohoshi.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, yeah, Notion Tohoshi, like, she was just trying to get by while Ruben Sim acts like he's the king of everything. Like, damn. Yeah. Hate Ruben Sim so much. He's one of the rudest people I've ever met.
So,
Yeah. He acts so arrogant. He acts like he's better than everyone else. When in reality, there's so many things wrong with this guy.
why are you so obsessed with him?
Because he's a complete moron.
Yeah, but
And he hurt my feelings.
so forget morons.
Yeah.
Don't let him hurt your feelings.
Yeah. So many morons on the internet.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic out for Saturday night.
Yeah, and I know Ruben Sim is also worshipped by Kiwi farms. Complete.
Alright, let's try the Yankee and see if this goes okay.
Crazy how quick it gets dark.
Yeah, I know that sounds. It's the only part I don't like about daylight savings time.
Yeah.
So it's like December and you go to work in the dark and you come home in the dark.
Sun will still be out at 4, and then it's the second it gets dark, my brain thinks it's like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
I just skipped 3 hours in my brain.
Yeah, it makes me think it's late too.
Yeah.